Well, I'm really pleased to say now that I'm joined by trainer Paul Hennessy, who has Beach Avenue going for him in the Champion Stakes final live here on RPGTV on Saturday night. Congratulations, Paul. Second Champion Stakes final for this dog, whose CV really is quite incredible. He's a veteran now, but only just turned 4, and it surprised me because it feels like he's been around forever. What a dog he's been for you.
Yeah, he's been brilliant for ourselves and for the Healy family. We've all enjoyed him, and that's probably the secret to it. You know, he's probably more a 600-yard dog. That's probably his best distance, but the Healys have allowed us to race him over 550, where all the big competitions are, and the 500 metres in Towster and things like that. Now, okay, it's short of his best trip, but he has the ability to, you know, qualify in these events, and that's as much pleasure as winning, say, a normal race, as you know yourself, even to reach these kind of finals. And it's his second time to reach the final of a Champion Stakes, and that's a massive achievement. There's very few dogs get to the final of a Champion Stakes 2 years in a row. But he's a little bit of an enigma in that he's different to most dogs. He has that ability, and he's been in that many finals. I've forgotten all the finals he's been in, to be honest with you, you know.
We saw his staying prowess in the semi-final. We're looking at that now, Paul. He really sort of ramps up his challenge at the third bend. If he's going to win the final, that's how he's going to do it, isn't it, coming from off the pace?
Yeah, well, look, he will improve because we gave him a break. Towster was didn't happen from this year. We actually, one of our other dogs kind of didn't help him at the first bend. I think it was Barefoot Supremo, bumped him and he genuflected, and he failed to get back up to qualify, which, fair enough, you know, it's a pity in one sense, but it has meant then that he's a fresh dog at the moment, so he would have needed his last 2 runs. Now he'll want to be on his toes to win this final. It's a brilliant final, but there's a lot of early pace in it. He's drawn in trap 3. I'm not sure how he handles it. He has the world of experience, so I don't see it being much of a problem. We used to race him from the middle before, and you know, if you were steering him, you'd ask him to follow the 2 inside guys around the first 2 corners, but I'm afraid Beach Avenue does his own steering, and sometimes there's been good and sometimes not so good, so we've had to get used to it over the years. He kind of is inclined to swerve off that first bend a bit. I think that's kind of self-preservation kind of idea that he has, that if he's out from the trouble he won't get into trouble, and we're not going to be able to change him now at this stage. But look, he's a brilliant dog. It's amazing that he's back in the final of another Champion Stakes. He's as fresh as paint. There's not a bother on him. He's in great form. We're very happy with him.
And probably still coming forward as well, given how lightly racy he's been coming into this. You've won this competition, I think, 6 times before, Paul. We know about Beach Avenue, countless finals. He's a huge price. I think about 16 to 1 at the moment with the sponsors. Is he worth a bet in your eyes?
Well, look, he possibly a very small one, because at those kind of odds you won't need to have much on him anyway. But the Champion Stakes is normally a specialised kind of event that it's won from the front. Now Beach is not going to do that, so you know, and that's being realistic about it. But like, it's a great event. It really is a classic event. Bobby Jack, God be good to Bobby, it was his brainchild back in the day, and it has stood the test of time over the years in Ireland. You know what I mean? It has been a tremendous event down through the years. It's a very specialised event. And it's wonderful to be in the final. I mean, as I say, we've been blessed to win it a few times before, but it's lovely even to be in the final, even if we are the outsider. I'm thrilled that we're in the final, and so are the people that own Beach Avenue. And like, Beach Avenue is a great old favourite in Shelbourne Park. They love him, and if it's possible that he gets a run anywhere between the 3rd and 4th bends, well, they'll raise the roof. It will be difficult for him to win it, but who knows? There's a lot of early pace in it, and a lot of those dogs, if those early pace dogs don't get their own way, Beach Avenue won't mind coming from behind. He's well used to it.
Absolutely. Here's a quality dog at a big price with a quality trainer. Thank you so much for joining us, Paul, and best of luck for Saturday night. Good luck.
Thank you, Julie. God bless you. Thanks a million.